in VR, having us really get into the user's shoes. And this opens up a new world of sharing the VR experience. Whether to market your games through high-impact trailers or enabling a new level of engagement, so your booth isn't just someone in a headset. And finally, MRC would expand the reach of our games and applications by providing the users to share their VR experience in new ways, both with their family and friends at home and with the world. We talked a little bit about why we need mixed reality capture. In the remainder of the presentation, I will introduce you our MR capture workflow. Kevin will talk about some game engine integration details in the next section. After that, I will give you a preview of what's coming next. Let's get started. Here is a diagram which shows the entire capture workflow. On the left side, there is the camera calibration tool. It receives the tracking space information from Quest for the calibration. On the right side, there is OBS. For people who are not familiar with OBS, it's the abbreviation of the Open Broadcaster software. Many streamers use OBS because it's the all-in-one solution for capturing, composition, and recording. We built a MRC plugin which runs inside OBS. It communicates with Quest to control the capture and also obtain the game frames for the final composition. Here is the workflow of the camera calibration. The calibration tool is running on PC, which connects to a camera. During the camera calibration, the tool connects to Quest to obtain its tracking space. It would calculate the camera configuration based on the information. Finally, we push the camera configuration back to Quest to let the other Quest application know all the important parameters of the physical camera, so the application can conjure a virtual camera with the same parameters when doing the capture. The purpose of the camera calibration is to decide all the necessary parameters of the virtual camera to make it a perfect match to the physical camera. Here is a picture which shows the player in the real world, and there is a physical camera on the bottom to capture her image. The first parameter we need to provide to the calibration is the camera resolution. We match the resolution between the physical camera and the virtual camera to minimize the pixelization in capturing. If the resolution doesn't match, the image could look blurry. We also need to match the FOV between the physical camera and the virtual camera to get the extent of the virtual world to be a perfect match to the physical world. Here is what would happen if the FOV didn't match. And now we have a matched FOV. We also need to figure out where should we place the virtual camera by aligning its translation with the physical camera. Here is what would happen when the virtual camera is apart from the physical camera. And a similar thing would happen if the rotation is off. Now the camera rotation is also calibrated. Here is a video to demonstrate the camera calibration. We start from click the calibrate camera button. Now we pick which physical camera we want to calibrate. Here we choose the resolution. In most of the situations, we just use 1080p. After that, we need to hold the controller and match it with the virtual controller image on screen. We need to press a button when we get the virtual controller and the physical controller overlap. Here I do that another time. We need to match the controller images 10 times totally for the best calibration quality. After that, we get to a screen with some cross markers. We can see each pair of the cross markers are pretty close. It means we just did a high quality calibration. We now have a chance to move the physical controller around and compare it with the virtual controller to see if the calibration is well done. If the calibration is a bit off, we can still tweak the camera parameters on the left column to achieve a better result. The last step is to save the camera calibration results to the disk. It will then be pushed to individual Quest apps for capturing MR footage. After we calibrated the camera, we can now launch OBS and connect that to a Quest app for the mixed reality capture through the MRC plugin, which we built for OBS. When MRC is activated, the Quest application would render the virtual world from the perspective of the virtual camera and send the audio and the video frames to our OBS plugin. The video frame contains both the background and the foreground of the virtual world. OBS would also take the video of the real world and combine them to generate the composited mixed reality footage. We can then either record the final video and save that, or start a live casting. Please don't worry if you don't know why we need to separate the background and the foreground. I will talk about that very soon. Here is a demo of the OBS composition. We can see a typical structure of the video sources for MRC in the source area. There is a BG group, which is the background, and a FG group, which is the foreground. And in the middle, there is the video capture device, which captures the camera frames. This is what will happen when we double-click the Quest MRC video source. It pops up a window where we can input the IP address of the Quest. Because we haven't connected that to a Quest app yet, we would see blue color on the left, which represents the background area, and the green color on the right, which represents the foreground area. After we connect to our running Quest app, we will see the real-time game frames on both the background and the foreground area. Just a reminder, the background area includes the entire virtual world from the MRC camera perspective, and the foreground area only includes the objects between your headset and the MRC camera. Now the game is running. As you can see, when I was slowly rotating myself, my sabers were moving between the background and the foreground. This is how the final composited picture would look like. The camera image would be rendered on top of the background, and the foreground object would be rendered on top of the camera image. So the final composition would have the correct occlusion. We are now familiar with the capture workflow. My teammate Kevin would introduce us the engine integration.